Step into a world where time slows down, and modern conveniences are replaced by traditions that have stood the test of centuries. In the heart of America, where horse-drawn buggies clatter along serene country roads, lies the fascinating and deeply private Amish community. Here, simplicity is not just a way of life, but a heartfelt commitment rooted in faith, humility, and a desire to remain untainted by the hustle of modern society. In this captivating journey, we will unveil 13 astonishing secrets of the Amish, secrets that shed light on their strict community rules, unique customs, and the profound bond they share with their faith and families. Prepare to be amazed as we explore a way of life that feels like stepping back in time, yet carries timeless lessons for us all. 1. Barnyard bathrooms, a surprising dual purpose. In Amish communities, barns fulfill far more than their traditional role as agricultural buildings. They also serve as functional spaces during social gatherings. This often includes offering restroom facilities to men during weddings, church services, and other communal events. By utilizing the barn as a restroom, the Amish are able to conserve indoor bathrooms for more significant uses, maintaining the privacy and cleanliness of the home. This practice reflects the Amish commitment to simplicity, practicality, and resourcefulness. It minimizes disruption within the household, while ensuring that essential spaces remain undisturbed during important family events. In certain Amish communities, particularly those in northern Indiana, the barn is equipped with specific features for this purpose, such as piles of sawdust in designated stall corners. This natural material helps absorb waste, neutralize odors, and maintain a hygienic environment, which aligns with the Amish ethos of sustainability and ecological mindfulness. This custom is generally followed by men, as it allows them to handle the practicalities of the day without encroaching on the sanctity and privacy of women's indoor spaces. However, women traditionally use indoor restrooms in accordance with Amish values of modesty. The barn's role as a restroom in Amish settlements from Holmes County, Ohio, to Etheridge, Tennessee, exemplifies their ingenuity. By reimagining the barn as a multifunctional space, they maintain both practicality and simplicity while adhering to their deeply held cultural traditions. The barn becomes more than a shelter for animals and tools. It represents a vital part of community resourcefulness, creating a balance between family life and agricultural duties. 2. Bathing without showers, a ritual of simplicity. For the Amish, the act of bathing is far more than a daily luxury. It is a ritual that emphasizes humility and the careful management of resources. Traditional Amish homes do not include modern conveniences like showers or bathtubs. Instead, bathing is typically performed in large metal tubs filled with water heated on a wood stove. This method reflects a practical, sustainable approach to everyday life, aligning with the Amish commitment to living with less and making use of what they have. Bathing is a weekly, communal activity in most Amish households, with family members sharing the same bathwater to conserve both water and energy. This practice helps reinforce the bonds between family members and cultivates a sense of togetherness. While some more progressive Amish groups may bathe twice a week, the Old Order communities maintain the custom of bathing once a week, underscoring their values of simplicity, self-sufficiency, and connection with nature. For Amish men, the ritual of bathing generally occurs before dinner, offering a chance to refresh after a long day of physical labor. Similarly, women follow a similar routine, though often with slightly different timing to accommodate their domestic responsibilities. Despite the labor-intensive process of heating the water and filling the tub, the Amish view it as a meaningful tradition rather than a chore. It is a way to connect with each other, with nature, and with the values of their faith. The absence of modern showers or bathtubs reflects the Amish desire to remain disconnected from the temptations and distractions of the modern world. This bathing ritual, simple yet deeply connected to their way of life, remains an essential part of the Amish tradition, allowing them to cultivate humility, conserve resources, and strengthen family ties. 3. Outhouses, a commitment to tradition. For many Amish communities, outhouses are a necessary, enduring aspect of daily life. These simple outdoor structures, typically situated near barns or fields, are much more than functional. They are integral to the Amish ethos of self-reliance and tradition. The outhouse serves as a permanent fixture in the landscape, standing as a symbol of the Amish commitment to their agrarian lifestyle and their resistance to modern technological conveniences. Amish outhouses are typically constructed from wood, with natural ventilation to help manage waste and odors. They are often equipped with piles of sawdust, a practical solution for odor control and waste management, reflecting the Amish dedication to sustainability and environmental consciousness. This practice also ensures that they remain connected to the land, rather than depending on modern plumbing systems that many Amish communities reject as unnecessary and intrusive. The outhouse remains a consistent feature of Amish homes, even in the face of harsh seasonal weather. In winter, during the freezing cold of Pennsylvania or the sweltering summers of Indiana, the outhouse becomes a critical resource. Despite the challenging weather conditions, the Amish continue to use outhouses as an important part of their daily routines. This commitment to an unadorned way of life illustrates the Amish resilience and their dedication to staying true to their roots. By forgoing indoor plumbing, the Amish are able to maintain a level of independence from the public infrastructure that modern society takes for granted. This rejection of conveniences reinforces their focus on community self-sufficiency and humility. The outhouse, like other aspects of Amish life, is a testament to the way they adapt to the modern world for pregnancy, monthly cycles, and family life. Family plays a central role in Amish culture, with pregnancy and childbirth considered sacred milestones in a woman's life. Many Amish women choose home births attended by experienced midwives or elders, viewing the process as an intimate, community-based event. The preference for home births reflects a deep sense of humility and a desire to maintain control over one's personal life, avoiding the institutionalized healthcare systems that may conflict with Amish values. In terms of reproductive health, Amish women typically rely on natural remedies to address their monthly health needs. Common herbs, such as chamomile, ginger, and red raspberry leaf, are used to promote wellness and alleviate discomfort. These remedies align with the Amish value of self-sufficiency and natural living, ensuring that health concerns are addressed in a manner consistent with their faith and lifestyle. Large families are the norm in Amish communities, with children viewed as blessings and integral parts of the family unit. From a young age, children are encouraged to contribute to household and farm duties, learning practical skills that will serve them throughout their lives. Whether working in the fields, helping in the kitchen, or assisting in workshops, Amish children develop a strong work ethic, learning the values of discipline, teamwork, and resilience. These values are passed down from generation to generation, creating a close-knit family dynamic that is essential to Amish life. By emphasizing the importance of family life, the Amish ensure that their values are preserved and transmitted to future generations. Pregnancy, childbirth. 5. Living off-grid, a way of life. For the Amish, living off the grid is not just a lifestyle choice, it is a fundamental expression of their faith and self-reliance. The Amish reject modern public utilities, opting instead for manual water pumps, rainwater collection systems, and gas-powered stoves to sustain their homes. In stricter old-order Amish communities, even propane appliances are avoided, as the use of electricity and modern conveniences is seen as a potential distraction from their spiritual focus. Living off-grid requires a careful, thoughtful approach to daily life. Tasks such as heating homes, collecting and purifying water, and cooking without electricity are demanding and time-consuming, but they are viewed as essential to the Amish identity. This way of life fosters a deep sense of community, as families rely on each other for support, sharing resources, knowledge, and skills. For children, off-grid living is an opportunity to learn critical life skills, from tending to the farm and caring for animals to maintaining the home and cooking meals. These tasks are not seen as burdens, but as vital components of Amish education, reinforcing the values of simplicity, resourcefulness, and independence. The Amish believe that by remaining disconnected from the distractions of modern life, they can cultivate a stronger, more fulfilling connection to both their faith and their community. By living off the grid, the Amish demonstrate how a simpler, more self-reliant lifestyle can lead to greater sustainability and a deeper sense of purpose. Their commitment to this way of life is not a rejection of the modern world, but a conscious decision to prioritize faith, family, and tradition over convenience and materialism. 6. Amish workers in RV factories, a blend of tradition and economy. Despite their rejection of many modern technologies, the Amish have found a way to adapt to the broader economy while maintaining their traditional values. One of the most striking examples of this adaptability is the Amish presence in the RV manufacturing industry, particularly in Elkhart, Indiana, often dubbed the RV capital of the world. Amish craftsmen are highly valued for their skills in woodworking, cabinetry, and upholstery, making them integral to the production of high-quality RVs. Although the Amish themselves do not use motor vehicles, their craftsmanship ensures that the RVs they help create are of exceptional quality. This balance between tradition and modernity enables the Amish to support their off-grid farms and meet the financial needs of their communities. The money earned from working in the RV industry is typically reinvested into agricultural equipment, livestock, and land, allowing the Amish to preserve their traditional way of life. The Amish involvement in RV manufacturing showcases their adaptability. While they continue to avoid many aspects of modern technology, they have found a way to engage with the economy in a manner that is consistent with their values. By combining their traditional skills with economic opportunities, the Amish exemplify how it is possible to navigate the demands of modern life without sacrificing their cultural heritage. 7. Church, faith, community, and humility. For the Amish, church services are a cornerstone of their faith and community life. Unlike many religious traditions that center around grand, ornate buildings, Amish worship takes place in simple, modest settings, often rotating among members' homes or barns. These gatherings, held every other Sunday, embody the Amish values of humility and hospitality, focusing on spiritual richness rather than material wealth. Each service typically lasts for about 3 hours and includes a mixture of scripture readings, hymns sung in harmony, and fellowship. The simplicity of the setting enhances the communal atmosphere, ensuring that distractions are minimized and that worship remains the central focus. The host family is responsible for transforming their space into a worship area, setting up simple benches and minimal decorations to create an environment conducive to reflection and prayer. This underscores the Amish rejection of excessive materialism, reinforcing their belief that worship should be an unadorned, humble experience. While the service is religious in nature, it also serves as a vital social gathering. The Amish see these occasions as a way to strengthen communal bonds, allowing members to reconnect, share experiences, and offer mutual support. The act of hosting church is considered both an honor and a responsibility, further cementing the idea that the Amish faith is inherently communal. This structure ensures that church is not just a place for individual spiritual growth, but also a space for reinforcing the shared values and beliefs that bind the Amish community together. 8. The Amish community, a way of life. Rooted in tradition and faith. The Amish way of life is deeply rooted in simplicity, humility, and strong community bonds, with the church playing a central role. Church services are not merely religious events. They serve as a collective experience that fosters unity and reinforces the Amish values of modesty, cooperation, and spiritual devotion. The emphasis on communal worship helps strengthen the fabric of Amish society, ensuring that faith remains at the heart of their daily lives. Amish church services are a time for reflection, but also a time for socialization. The hymnals used during the service often feature songs passed down through generations, and the act of singing in harmony creates a sense of collective participation. These gatherings serve as a reminder that individual spiritual journeys are never undertaken alone, but are shared within a larger community. Beyond this, church services help to prepare the Amish for other aspects of life, such as the structured traditions of courtship and marriage. The church's role in maintaining community cohesion is vital, helping to ensure that all members are aligned with the values and practices of the group. Each Sunday service lasts several hours, offering a space for the Amish to connect with one another and engage in reflection. These events foster the strong sense of community that is essential to Amish culture. Socialization is as much a part of church as spiritual reflection, and these gatherings provide an opportunity to strengthen relationships, resolve conflicts, and offer support. For the Amish, church is not only a time for prayer, but also a cornerstone for upholding the collective bonds that sustain their way of life. 9. Amish dating traditions. A communal experience. Dating within the Amish community is a process that emphasizes tradition, modesty, and shared values. Unlike the more casual and individualistic dating practices prevalent in modern society, Amish courtship follows carefully defined traditions that guide young people toward marriage in a way that aligns with community expectations. Courtship typically begins in social settings, such as barn dances, picnics, and sing-alongs, where young men and women gather to interact under the supervision of family and community members. These settings ensure that social interactions remain respectful and in line with Amish values of modesty and humility. One of the unique aspects of Amish dating is the practice of bundling. This tradition involves a young man visiting a young woman's home, often on Sunday evenings after church. During this visit, the couple is allowed some private interaction, but their time together is always monitored by family members. The bundling practice is designed to ensure that courtship remains focused on the couple's potential for marriage and is free from temptation or improper conduct. The Amish approach to dating is inherently communal, with family and community members guiding and supervising the process to ensure it aligns with Amish values of respect, chastity, and commitment. Courtship in the Amish community is not just a personal affair. It is a step toward becoming part of the larger community. The dating process is viewed as an important way to assess compatibility, mutual respect, and the ability of the couple to contribute to the well-being and stability of the entire group. Courtship, therefore, is not merely about romantic attraction, but is seen as a shared responsibility to uphold the values of the community. 10. Marriage in the Amish community. Simplicity and commitment. Marriage holds profound significance in Amish culture, symbolizing not only a personal commitment, but also a deepening of communal bonds. Amish weddings are typically held in late autumn, after the harvest season, when families have more time to celebrate. The simplicity of Amish weddings reflects their broader cultural values, with ceremonies typically taking place in homes or barns rather than grand venues. This focus on simplicity and humility underscores the Amish belief that marriage is not a public spectacle, but a sacred, personal covenant. On the wedding day, the ceremony begins with a morning service in which the couple exchanges vows before family, friends, and members of the community. This service is a solemn occasion, centered on spiritual commitment, rather than elaborate decorations or material displays. The ceremony is followed by a communal meal, where guests share traditional Amish dishes such as hearty casseroles, homemade bread, and the popular church peanut butter spread, a unique and beloved delicacy in Amish culture. The communal meal further emphasizes the importance of community and collaboration, two values that are central to Amish marriage. While Amish weddings may lack modern touches like professional photography or extravagant decorations, they are rich in meaning. The focus of the ceremony is not on outward appearances, but on the union of the couple and their role in supporting each other and contributing to the community. By prioritizing simplicity and collaboration, Amish weddings highlight the values of faith, family, and humility, reinforcing the importance of lifelong commitment. 11. The shift to warmer climates. Moving to Florida. Historically concentrated in the colder northern states such as Pennsylvania, Ohio, and Indiana, some Amish communities have recently made the move to warmer climates, particularly Sarasota, Florida. This migration represents not only a shift in geography, but also a demonstration of the Amish's adaptability, while maintaining their core values. The move to Florida is not just motivated by climate, but by a need to find new opportunities for work and community engagement. In Sarasota, farming, a cornerstone of Amish life in the north, takes a backseat due to the region's subtropical climate, which is not well suited to traditional agricultural practices. Instead, many Amish have adapted to new occupations that align with their values, such as working in local markets, restaurants, and craft shops. These businesses not only support the community economically, but also provide an opportunity for the Amish to showcase their craftsmanship and traditions to the growing number of tourists in the area. Housing in Florida has also evolved to accommodate the climate. Many Amish families live in smaller homes or mobile trailers, reflecting their practical approach to life. These homes are designed to be functional and efficient, with an emphasis on simplicity. Despite their relocation to a new environment, the Amish in Florida continue to adhere to their core principles of family, faith, and simplicity. This migration illustrates the Amish ability to adapt to new surroundings while preserving their identity and lifestyle. 12th, marriage stability among the Amish. A lifelong commitment. Marriage is viewed as a sacred, lifelong covenant within the Amish community. This perspective is a key reason for the near absence of divorce among the Amish, in stark contrast to modern societal trends where divorce rates are significantly higher. For the Amish, marriage is a bond based on shared faith, mutual respect, and a commitment to working together through challenges. When conflicts arise within Amish marriages, couples are encouraged to seek guidance from the community and church rather than resorting to separation. Elders play an important role in mediating disputes and fostering reconciliation, promoting open communication and forgiveness. The Amish approach to marriage is collective, with the community involved in ensuring that couples maintain their commitment to each other and the community. This collective approach highlights the importance of marital stability for the well-being of the larger community. The commitment to forgiveness and reconciliation is central to Amish marriage stability. Rather than viewing marriage as an individualistic contract, the Amish see it as a partnership that benefits the entire community. This view of marriage as a lifelong shared responsibility contributes to the enduring stability of Amish unions and serves as a model of commitment and perseverance. 13. Amish cuisine: hearty, homemade, and communal. Amish cuisine reflects the values of simplicity, community, and resourcefulness that define Amish life. Meals are hearty and nourishing, often prepared using recipes passed down through generations. The communal nature of Amish dining ensures that food is not just sustenance, but a shared experience that brings the community together. One popular dish in Amish communities is church peanut butter, a unique blend of peanut butter, marshmallow fluff, and syrup that is often served at gatherings. It is a symbol of Amish creativity and hospitality, offering a sweet treat that has become a beloved tradition. Another favorite dish is the haystack meal, a versatile recipe that includes layers of ground beef, rice, lettuce, and cheese. Easy to prepare and perfect for large gatherings, it exemplifies the Amish focus on communal meals that foster connection and togetherness. Self-sufficiency plays an important role in Amish cuisine, with many families growing their own vegetables, raising livestock, and preserving their harvest through canning and pickling. This reliance on homegrown ingredients ensures that meals are fresh, nutritious, and in keeping with the Amish values of sustainability and simplicity. Traditional cooking methods, such as using wood-fired stoves and outdoor ovens, remain common in Amish households. These methods not only enhance the flavors of the dishes, but also reinforce the connection to Amish heritage and craftsmanship. Through their cuisine, the Amish celebrate the values of hard work, tradition, and community. Meals are not just about nourishment, but about sharing experiences, reinforcing bonds, and upholding the values that have sustained the Amish way of life for centuries.